That's hot.
That was my favorite.
HAWT.
Are you getting hot?
My favorite.
Hmm.
Oh, this is nice. Just that's not even my mouse cursor.
Hmm?
That's someone else's mouse cursor. There.
There you go. Exactly. Get moused.
This is nice. Like watching the live match.
Yeah. We can want to play after this either way. Oh, it's gonna throw a shuriken at me. How rude.
So I didn't really get a chance to show it off against Darklaw. I should have known better, but that double squire orator white mage with the cup of life list, they all had elemental ranged weapons. So the idea was that they could kind of like spread out a little bit, but if they ever needed healing or heal someone else, they could just shoot the priest and cup of life.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was definitely fun making like an elemental dude.
Yeah,
like all fire stuff, and then boost whatever. That was fun. I think that was kind of like in discussion or talked about, but never really like we were slow to want to do something like that, knowing that it would be like a system-wide thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad it's here.
Yeah.
Oh, being all sneaky. Not sneaky, clever. Clever's the word.
There's a little bit of sneaky in clever, I think.
Not fair.
It's like, oh, this noble paladin is clever. I don't think those like go together, you know?
Yeah.
Even the mime.
I'm gonna try to use it. I'm gonna try to use it. Hopefully, I don't mess myself up. Probably. Know myself. It's probably gonna happen. Or I'm like shooting my dude or something, get a KO on it.
Well, be disappointed if that doesn't happen.
Yeah, pretty much. Same here.
Two-handed night swords, so cool.
Yeah, that was. I know it was a suggestion you and Dark Club made a while back. Went back and looked at it again.
He made it, and I was like, "That is cool." Yeah, do that.
So yeah, it was definitely a way to help remedy swordplay, like normal swords, like sword and shield. So you had to be put in an option. Either use a great sword or get a sword and board, or a dual wield, either.
Sword and board.
Yes, sir.
It does remind me of barbarians from Diablo 2, where they could equip a great weapon and as if it was a one-handed weapon.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It just looks so silly. But like, if you're gonna whirlwind, you got to do it like that.
What you doing there, Wingman?
Stay tuned and find out.
Alright. Our next episode.
So is YoshnJa? Did I see that correctly? That it's like a summon-sized AOE?
Yeah, more or less. It is. And it's not only that, but it's also ally targeting only. So it's theoretically better than haste and rousing melody, in general. I did bring back some rousing tick rate or cut it back down. So it should be more or less where it was. It's just going to be a little longer in later rounds. But I do want haste Stagia ideally to be the ideal haste variant that you go for if you're going to go for it. And haste is fine too if you don't have the vert. don't have to worry about vert, like this map, for example, where you can just safely hit like 3 or 4 people with it. Same with YoshnJa too. YoshnJa's got the same size and only affects the enemy. It's getting even potentially preload too.
Sick. That's pretty cool. That would be pretty cool on that crazy teleporting squire or ninja.
Yep. Exactly.
Or a little bomb.
Mhm.
A little bomb delivery system. Actually, dang, I kind of want to try that now.
You should.
Is like make him like completely impervious, and then throw like a couple nasty summons on him. Throw a like this or flare jaw or something, and slow jaw just for fun.
Exactly.
And then just teleport him in.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's so funny.
Let's go over here.
I feel bad that I may be. Ooh, interesting. Wow, that's cool. Okay, I was curious about the MP only
On
sword.
Agnarock. Yep.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't see that change.
it's the like guaranteed mana shield removal.
Yep. And also with more abilities relying on MP now is also a greater check to that.
Does it do normal damage if the target is out of MP?
I don't believe so. I never really checked that part of it, but I believe it should go. I like to say it's just going to be 0. It's just going to 0 out just because it's only calculating against MP.
That's not good. I didn't realize the height was too high there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And so I moved that knight over here, then over here, because I need that he knows what to act next, and I don't feel like getting toted. At least not yet. We wait a little longer for the toting.
Oh, crud. I messed up. Oh well. Oop.
Would you consider adding all the jaw magics to Sage? Like Haste-Ja, Slow-Ja, Faraja, and so on?
I don't know. I don't know about that because if you do that,
anyone
then
else with the jaw magics, and
yeah,
take them all away.
that's more or less what I was about to get at. Like that would just mean sliding jaw magics and then calling it a day for most situations. If you want to go that route, like right in the present scheme, like you have to consider sliding time magics or whatever. If you want to get get access to that or garage or stuff like that.
Totally. Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
You know, it's funny with an archer, like the aim skill set is a huge improvement. Like there's actually options, and I did, juggle a lot of them, most of them.
Good.
But I still found myself like just doing regular melee like attacks, just regular shooting the arrow.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, exactly. Like I never really considered the archer to be too much more than that. Just a hard-hitting, fast, ranged unit.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay. So many things I can do here. Let's try to figure out the best option right now. Alright, let's probably just go ahead and do this.
How did you get the different sights for the new weapons?
How do what?
So like bolt snipe, the glacier bow, they all have different sprites.
Oh yeah, that's So there's a thing in FFT patches called palette. You can basically just change the color palette of each icon. So I had to go through
nice.
them but yeah, eventually got them all to kind of match your elementals, stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yep.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well.
I am a particular fan of Rod of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I am
just
too.
black and white, very clean, like silver looking, almost platinum.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Chef's kiss.
Appreciate it. Very much obliged. I think when I was when I was doing Winrod is like when I noticed that they were the same. Or maybe it wasn't Winrod. It might have been one of the other rods, but one of them they had the same palette, basically. Same icon, same palette. So I went back and looked at Rod of Faith and was like, this should make this a little bit more, appealing, I guess. And there you have it.
That sounds like fun to like spend an afternoon and recolor the stuff that you just don't like.
It took a while to figure some of that stuff out, though. Not gonna lie,
okay.
it took some time for some of them, but it was well worth it in the end.
I agree. So funny. The doubling up on the aim shot.
Let's see. No, I didn't want to do that. That is a very bulky sage. Holy crap, I just realized how much health she was carrying.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3. Oh man. Okay.
It's funny. It's funny watching the thought process.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a really good percentage.
I get enough.
Not good enough. Oh, So I noticed that slow dance, you brought back the -1 speed in the radius.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Is rousing melody also +1 speed?
It's not. So it's still the haste. Still haste.
Okay. Interesting.
Huh? And weird. Wonder why I got blocked.
Had to have been that evasion or something.
It might have been. Hold on, what's your total evasion? Only 30%. That was strange. It looked like I think the forecast even says 0%, but I thought it might have just been like bugged out before I even confirmed it. I guess it wasn't lying.
Fur removes haste.
So
it's supposed to.
Yes. So if it only works if the target is haste, and it does 70%. It does damage equal to 70% of their HP, their max HP, and then it removes haste afterwards. So I'm not too sure why it just outright missed. Maybe I missed something with it. Not too sure what though. That's all good. It's basically like
it's hasted for it to do the damage.
The target has to be hasted for the damage.
Okay.
Oh, the stop.
Ouch. Is Mincing Minuet also radius?
Yeah, all of the dance and bard song abilities are 5 range from the caster. the damage on Mincing Minuet has been increased, or not necessarily increased, but rather I figured out the formula and switched the formula to what it should be. So now it's actually doing decent damage, not the lackluster damage it was doing before. It's still 4 ticks, so it's not like you can go around spamming it. And plus, with Dance having to be like up, like at least partly near your opponent, it's not something you probably get away with constantly doing. But it's pretty decent damage to checking like low MP, especially those like relying on mana shield, stuff like that. You can probably cut that damage out in one go. Rude.
Nice.
Are we toting?
Toad leaf. Oh well.
That's right. You slowed my now. I was trying to figure out what was taking him so long this turn.
I forgot he was even there.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It's been. I kept going back to him like, why is he? What's taking him so long? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you slowed him.
He's just blending in with the furniture at this point.
Pretty much.
Wow, that was fast.
Yes, sir.
I could have gotten Bahamut in 3, but I didn't trust his archer.
Nothing to miss.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll help.
Oh yeah.
I've had enough play.
Yeah, it's pretty much how that works. See, they immediately just run down like, okay, that's it. I probably shouldn't do that.
Can reflect work on magic guns?
I like to say no.
Ooh. That would be cool. Like, you could essentially shoot a magic gun 16 spaces.
I don't think there's a way to change that though, because that'd be a weapon property, not so much the spells. Like the spells themselves are already reflectable, but I don't think the gun has any change on. Yeah, I don't think that has any change on being able to set it to reflectable or not.
Is it considered a? I guess not.
What's
I
up?
was gonna say, is it considered a physical attack, like the bullet itself and not the effect?
No, it's purely magic. I think the bullet is just there just purely for animation, but it just straight up just casts the spell immediately without MP costs. Randomly. Or randomly level 1 to 3.
Right. I'm just thinking if there was a determination. So it's basically the weapon type that determines how it hits the target. And then
yes.
It's the weapon has the 100% effect of the spell. And that's why you can counter magic guns.
Right.
But
right.
possibly not reflect it. So like you wouldn't reflect you would be hit by the gun, but would you reflect the spell effect?
If reflect worked, then yeah, the when it comes to magic gun, it's purely just the it's just the cast that I think that really matters the most, because the bullet is just showing like where it's going in that sense. But if it did work, then it should theoretically, if I was reflecting, you shot me, the reflect should just redirect it in that sense. But I'm not sure if it actually works that way or not.
Good lord.
Poor dude.
All right. I feel like that combo is going to see a lot of play.
Yes. I would not doubt it.
Dude, what is this?
Looks like, if I had to guess, probably Zodiac. Or Zodiac, whatever it is. With the high of freaking damage. We're just
What
going
the hell?
we're just
Oh,
gonna
it's
do
not
something.
taking up the turns? Okay. Should have gone off by now. No? Or not? Okay. Oh, it's because I'm waiting. I'm not actually taking action, so it's taking longer. That's annoying.
Come on, Wingman, entertain us.
Let's go and kill your units. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Yosh, the only unit you have left is the stopped archer?
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, dear.
And which she goes bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Actually, I honestly haven't seen Zodiac being used in a long time, which is kind of funny.
Nice.
It used to be used a while, quite a bit, like a long time ago. But
Oh, yeah. It was a mainstay. If
mhm.
you just wanted
Like summon bomb.
Yeah, I thought that's what
really?
your archer was
Yeah.
going to do when she just stomped down the stairs.